You're welcome to Touch Billion TV. Today we're going to be looking at chart. Today is the 14th of August 2025. As you all know, every single day here we drop chart analysis on gold and Bitcoin as well. So this is actually a video for gold. In our last episode, we pinpointed key levels that we felt that gold is actually going to come to and have a massive reaction. And this was one of it, this zone here. You can see this zone. And what happened was that gold actually came to that zone and gave a massive buy to the upside. Also, I want to apologize with the background noise. Please just bear with us today. Then we also gave another zone here. We said gold is actually going to come to this zone and sell, and that was exactly what happened. Gold came to this zone. If you see here, if we take this a little bit closer, you can see that very closely here. Gold came to that zone and sold massively down. You can see that sold all the way down. This is massive stuff, right? And that is super exciting result from the analysis. So this was where we were looking at the market will come to this zone, selling all the way from this point all the way down here, right? It will still come down here, but it's currently here, right? So now what are we looking at in terms of possibilities for gold, right? What are we looking at in terms of the possibility for gold? Now let's go down to the lower time frame and see what are possibilities for gold. So this has been mitigated, so I'll just take out every single of these structures here, every single of these parameters here. Why? Because they have already played their role. They have already played their role. So we're just going to take it out entirely, right? So now what are the possibilities that we're looking at for here? This is one of the possibilities here on the lower time frame. We're looking at the tendency of gold coming to this zone here. We're looking at the tendency of gold coming to this zone here, right? Very clear break of structures and a very clear change of character as well. So we are looking at possibility of gold coming to that zone and giving us a very good sell. Sorry about that. So we're looking at gold coming to this zone and giving us a very, let me show you the zone, but I'm just trying to outline some key levels. So we're looking at gold coming to this zone and giving us a good sell from here. So this is what we're looking at here, possibilities of this here, a very good sell from this point here and all the way down. Don't forget, we still have our levels below here, which is the imbalance that is yet to be filled. And this zone here, we still have our levels here below here. So gold is still trying to do its thing. They have clear break of structures to the upside and clear break of structures to the downside, right? So we're still trying to manage this situation and seeing what is possible for what gold can do. But then this is my own personal bias on this. Now it can sell from this point and go down, because if you look at the higher time frame, there are already key levels where it's on currently, right? There are already key levels where gold is on currently from this point here, right? There are already key levels, but then giving it a much more clearer boost. This is exactly what we're looking at here on the 30 minutes time frame, right? So we're looking at gold coming up way more, right? But then we're going to be seeing it giving us that clear direction of a sell, right? So we're just going to be seeing it giving us that clear direction of a sell massively to the downside. So we can just see it all the way to this point, right? We can see a sell all the way to this point. Let me take out this. So this is exactly what we are looking at for gold, right? This is exactly what we're looking at for gold. So clear break of structures at this point here. Let me identify that. Clear break of structures here. Clear break of structures at this point here. Change of character here. Change of character here. I guess change of character. Yeah. So a lot of people spell it in different. A lot of people spell it in different ways, right? So, but then it's also very much possible for you to just understand that the main focus of this, you understand, is to be able to get the actual stuff, right? So we can just add this here. Okay, let's make it the right way, right? So change of character, right? So that is the major focus around this here. So we're looking at, so one thing also I will always say, as you know, in trading here is having that understanding that the market is all about, 10% buys, 10% sell, but 80% waiting. A lot of people just don't know how to be patient, when it comes to trading. They're always wanting to get in on the ride. Like, if they are not trading, it's like if they are not doing something. But then no, that's not the idea. You understand? Even if you are waiting for a trade and the market leaves you, please be patient, right? Please be patient. So even if you're waiting for a trade and the market leaves you, please be patient, because this game is all about, you're competing with very smart people, right? You're competing with very smart people. So you really want to be at the top of your game, right? You really want to be at the top of your game. So gold chart analysis, gold chart analysis. So, right? So this is it. So you really want to be at the very top of your game. You don't want to seem as if you are a little bit not sharp in what you're doing, right? You want to be at the very top of your game, right? You want to be at the very top of your game. And that's the whole idea around this. You get me? That's the whole idea around this. So even if you have your trade set up and the market goes against you, hit your stop loss, be rest assured that you actually followed your what's it called? Be happy that you your plan, right? Be happy that you followed your plan. That is like the most important thing anybody can do, right? Be happy that you followed your plan. That's like the most important thing anybody can do, right? You understand? The most important thing anybody can do. Being able to follow their plan, trade your plan, trade your plan. I will always say this to my students: trade your plan, right? It's very important, right? Trade your plan. It's very important that you trade your plan, because if you don't trade your plan, your plan will trade you. If you don't trade your plan will trade you. So this is just it here on what we're looking at for gold to do, and we're just going to be patient to see that happen, right? We're just actually going to be patient to see that happen, right? So that's it. So if you got value, do want to subscribe to the channel, do want to like the video, do want to comment. If you have a question or contribution, I know that we're here to help you win. That's the major focus. We're here to help you.